Good morning and welcome to today's program, which is going to talk about body detection. So, in this particular coding, we are writing a program that is going to use the PC's camera or the laptop's camera to detect body parts. Yes, for instance, if you show your head, it will be able to analyze, the camera will analyze and tell you this is your head. If you show your hand, it's able to tell you this is the hand that you are using to play a game or something of that sort. So we are playing a game today called Flappy Bird. Before we play the game, let's look at the code or the script we wrote for the program. So first, we created a Flappy Bird. That is, we downloaded the resources from the Stempedia website. They gave it to us to download to use this game. So we have our pipes, which is from the Pictoblocks sprites. You can find it there. We also have the red line. You can find it in the Pictoblocks sprites. But for the Flappy Bird, we downloaded it. Same as the background, we downloaded it. And we have our Flappy Bird script here. So we are actually writing a function for the sprite. So we have our sprite being the Flappy Bird. Then we have the position, the current position when you're about to start the game, the X and Y coordinates for the Flappy Bird. So you realize that we have the X coordinate is negative 206, while the Y coordinate is 22. And we have the function, the hand posenet. This is the function that will actually detect the pose of the hand. So this game is about hand detection. That's what we say. So we have its function there. Then we wrote the code on line 7, which says the hand video, that is to show the hand video, the video for your hand. So we turn the camera on for that, and we set its frame rate to 60. Let me see. So we have the enable hand box. So we are telling the screen or the camera to be able to analyze the hand. Yes. And in the enable hand box, we didn't set anything for it. So we are writing a condition for it. So we are saying while this is true, the camera should analyze the hand. And while it analyzes the hand, if the hand is detected, yes, we have the parameters and the landmark set for our X and Y coordinates of the hand as well. Exactly. Yes. So we have 1 representing the X, 2 representing the Y coordinates. Exactly. Let's look at the script we wrote for the pipe as well. So when it comes to the pipe, we have sprites, that's the pipe, and we have import time, which is going to actually deal with the time sequence in the game, so that we're able to tell the pipe when to work, when not to work. Exactly. So we have the sprites that is go to the XY, that's the initial coordinate of the pipe. Then we have the time, that is to sleep 1. After that, then it will go to the Y coordinate, the next coordinate, that is negative 101, 111, and negative 63. So after the pipe freezes, the next time it will jump to this coordinate. So what is actually going to happen is that it's going to be like a movie. Now the pipes are not going to be let me say static. They are going to move up and down, up and down. So that's the time script for that. So we are saying, well, this is also true if the sprite is touching the Flappy Bird. That is, if the Flappy Bird touches the pipe, our sprite here is the pipe, so it is ready to find. So if the Flappy Bird touches the pipe, we are saying that it should say game over of 5 seconds. So exactly, we are having the same coordinates, the same script for the other pipes as well. I don't need to go over the same because it's the same thing we are having here. But the last thing we have here is our line. That is the red line you see there. We have to indicate when the game is won. Exactly, because the pipe is telling us when it is going to lose. That is, if you touch the pipes, then you are going to lose. So if you are touching the red line, what should the game also say? So we have our script here indicating with our hand detection again. So you have the function for the hand detection, that's the posenet, that in case your Flappy Bird touches the red line, quickly the video needs to be turned off. So you find that in line 6, and quickly the sprite should say you won the game for about 5 seconds, and that will be the end of the game. Or if you touch the pipe, the Flappy Bird touches the pipe, then it's also game over. So this is a simple script for us to play this game. I'm so excited because I'm going to run this game very soon. So quickly, let me turn on the camera and let me put it. Yes, you can see my face now, exactly. But then, sorry, you realize that the hand video, you realize that the 60 there was about the transparency, not really the frame rate, but the transparency. So as I'm going to run the game, realize that the transparency of my video, of my face and of my hand is going to be decreased. That's the essence of the hand video on. The 60 which was attached is talking about the transparency. Sorry, I made a mistake there. So I quickly run the game and let's see what happens. Good. We are waiting. So now you can see the transparency is set. So now my video or my background is decreased in the backdrop. Exactly. So I'm going to raise my hand. Now you realize that the camera is detecting or analyzing my hand exactly, and you realize that it is setting the coordinates exactly as my hand is. So I'm going to move this particular Flappy Bird in between the pipes carefully, not touching the pipes, because when I touch the pipe, then it is game over for me. I will be busted. So I have to meticulously move the Flappy Bird quickly towards the red line, and as I do that, it seems my hand is being taken from the camera, so it is not able to read from this angle. But then I'll quickly push the laptop here so that I can detect my hand very well here. Good. And I'll quickly send it to there, and there we are. As I touch the red line, it is telling me I've won the game. But if I should have touched the pipes, it should have been game over. So this is a simple script to create a hand detection game. The camera is analyzing your hand. Wherever your hand is, it's going to analyze it. Exactly. So I'm stopping the game, and that will be the end of our lesson today. All thanks to Stempedia for making this possible. Yes. Alright, bye bye. See you in the next video.